Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Agasicles Stamas from Rounding Off Infinity, and now the E2KG Network channel on YouTube, as well as Gearworks.com. I'm here with one of our first episodes in our new streaming and game capture content strategy. So, this is, I guess, technically the first episode of the series PlayStation Plus Monthly, where we play a little bit of the PlayStation Plus game or games that are being offered each month.
Stress is awful.
And I have decided to take a hit for the team and try and play Beyond Good and Evil. Now, this was a crossover game. It was released in 2013.
I'm sure everybody will like you.
In the month that the PlayStation 4 launched, so it came out for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. I thought it was a little interesting that the copyright date on it says 2014, but that may have been because the fiscal year was Quantic Dream's 2014 fiscal year. So this game is a bit interesting because it's not very gamey. It's kind of an experience,
Poetry by Poe.
more so than kind of a traditional game
I'm sure she'll like
in the way we think about it.
Don't worry. It's going to be all
I
right.
apologize if there's a little congested breathing into the mic. It's a bad allergy day, as it is 90% of the time. So we're not doing anything fancy with game capture hardware tonight. For any of you who have listened to my commentary on over on the Rounding Off Infinity channel, you'll know that most of that commentary heavily centers around whatever hardware I'm using to do the game capture of the live stream that night. Tonight, it's dead simple. We're just using the PlayStation 4's native recording capability, and then I'll be punching it over to the E2KG channel, network channel on YouTube directly from the box.
We're in the living room. Some girls from my school and the least dorky guys we could find. Oh, is that a present for me? Cool. Thanks.
I'm off, darling. Look after your friends and don't do anything stupid, all right?
Sure, Mom. Whatever you say. Finally, she gets the hint. Hey, everyone. This is Jody. She's in Unit 4 with my mom.
Unit 4? The paranormal department?
Ooh, what you do there? Bend spoons or speak to dead people? Stuff like that?
No. Party time! I'll get the beer. Guys,
It's very interesting that all of them seem to be aware of
take care of the music.
where her
Let's
mom
get
and everything
crazy.
works. So, this is an interesting release because clearly the interest was in guarding a groundswell for Quantic Dream's new game, which is going to be Detroit Become Human.
What kind of garbage is that? Slide over. We'll put on something from this century. Something really popping.
Wow, she's a tool. So I've
Under my
played
bed for a week.
maybe the first 30 minutes or so of this. Again,
Mom doesn't even go into my room anymore. She's totally oblivious.
it's fine
Kristen,
as far
you're a
as
genius.
entertainment experience.
Do you want one? No, thanks. I don't drink, so. You don't know what you're missing, girl. After 3 or 4 beers, you'll see the world in a whole new light.
And often there's not a... There are some choices here. The choices are fairly binary. So I don't really know how to get out of this. Like I didn't want to drink the beer, but it didn't really give me that option. So you can keep drinking it. And this is really all to get I'm sure to get you to experience whatever
I know
jazzy
what you're thinking.
physics engine
Wondering why we're
experience
here.
of while she's
I'm
drunk.
thinking the same thing. I know, you told me. Just wanted to see what it would be like to go out and have friends.
So so this is very spoilery.
This is
So-
not what I expected.
Hopefully you don't mind that if you're watching along. But Jodie has some ability to commune with some type of being. I don't know if it's necessarily what we might traditionally think of as a ghost, or just some other type of entity. It may not even necessarily be supernatural in nature, even though she's part of the paranormal division. One thing I couldn't do on this game is I couldn't control the volume, so I don't know. One thing I don't like.
Want some?
About just using the PlayStation 4's onboard
Sure.
capabilities is it doesn't give you a lot of control over things like audio mix. So sometimes it turns out okay.
Ooh, first time, huh? It got me that way too.
Right. So drinking, smoking pot. Like I said, it doesn't really give you an option to.
You okay, Jody? You're acting kind of weird.
Hey, Paleface. You sure you feel alright? You're not looking too hot, Jody.
Ooh, you look kind of scary like that.
Yeah,
You
I don't
okay,
think she's
Jody?
just gonna vomit. I think you guys are gonna get a touch of Aiden here in a second. So, yeah, you don't really have the option to go anywhere but towards the store and go out. So, I'm going to try and stick with this one, but I'm already getting kind of sleepy. I mean, this is just a locked corner of the room. There's no real way out here. So, oh, okay. Oh, so you can't go upstairs? Seriously? So I'm trying to understand how this is not just a big walking simulator, just in terms of choice. As I'm getting, I don't know. So all this was because they wanted you to go sit.
Hi, I'm Matt. Jody, right? I've never seen you
Man.
at school before. You don't do classes
I want
on
to say
base?
that this is the guy, this is the agent that she did the first mission with. So I know that this is
I'm
told
in
in kind of a
different
jumbled up
program with
order.
my own teacher.
Because I sure do remember.
So this
I've
appears
seen
to
you
take
around
place before the embassy mission.
So you work with Kirsten's mother?
Yeah. We work in the same lab.
So again,
thought it would
I'm
be
not
a
using
good
a lot
idea
of
for
special
me to
tech tonight,
come
but I
and
will
spend time with
comment
people my
that
age,
so for the
Here I am.
headset for in-game audio,
used to live in
listening to in-game
London
audio,
before I
and
moved
my
here 2
own
years ago.
voiceover commentary, I'm
And
using
you?
the
Where did you
Razer
live
Man
before?
of War Destiny 2 Special Edition headset.
New York?
Man, I love New York. It's awesome. I went there once and it blew me away. Do you have any hobbies? Anything you do for, like, fun? I surf any chance I get, and I play in a band with a bunch of friends. And you, what are you into?
Nothing special.
Go.
I read
So you
a
have a
lot.
time limit
Boring.
on how quick you have to respond, or else
Can
it
I-
just chooses for you.
Can
That
I
is
ask
not
you
cool.
something? Why are you in Unit 4?
I sort of... I have a gift. A link with an entity.
An entity? You mean a ghost or something like that?
Oh, this is gonna sound really crazy, but
So this, of
kinda
course, is
like
Ellen Page, and
like
the
an invisible
man who
presence
dropped her
that
off
follows me.
was
Is
Willem
it-
Dafoe.
Is it here now?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Damn, I'm so stupid. I hope I haven't, like, upset you or anything.
No, that's okay.
Oh, slow dance. Are you up for it?
I don't really know how.
That's all right. I don't really know how to either, so...
Such like a high school movie. Really? Yeah, there's
You know,
tons of like motion controls in this game.
Time, but you're really pretty, you know.
You're not so bad looking yourself.
You're not like other girls. I mean, this.
I'm feeling like this night
There's
can
something
only end in
special.
horror with through these particular issue.
I guess you could say that.
Ah. The time limit thing is really bugging me. So either
Guys, why doesn't Jody give us a demonstration of her super mega powers?
No,
Great
no,
idea.
no,
I'd pay to see that.
Ugh, forget it. It's just a little bull.
Yeah, come on, Jody. Show us what you can do.
Okay, Jody, you up for demonstration?
this is just not smart.
All right, then. So, what are you gonna do, Jody?
Jeez, all these kids are complete tools.
Just be quiet and don't move.
Oh, I'm scared already. I just want my pants.
Right.
Shut up, Steven.
Oh. No, not her. No. This one.
There. I saw something.
Don't be stupid, Emma. There's nothing.
I swear it.
I felt something. It's like there was someone right behind me.
And what I don't know, of course, is whether or not all these kids have some kind of... Yeah, I gotta imagine that Aiden's not super happy about, like,
Look at the TV.
being used for parlor
You
tricks.
hear that? It sounds like woods. Okay, I've had enough.
Yeah, me too.
That was really scary.
I didn't mean to frighten anyone. Sorry, you guys insisted and...
Right, okay guys, it's time to eat that delicious cake, and most important, to open my birthday gifts. Actually, the cake can wait. I'm opening my gifts first. Love, Jen, XXX. Aw, that's nice, babe. I bet it's knee socks. A thong! Just exactly what I needed.
Now you can stop stealing your mom's.
And improve your chances of finding a decent boyfriend.
My future lover wants to thank you for making his life more interesting.
What is that?
An old book. It smells funky.
It's a really rare collection. Poems by Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan who?
What, did you steal this from your grandpa's library?
No, and it's really rare.
Yeah, just like your dress.
Wow, so despite the
No,
demonstration
seriously,
of power...
is this a joke? I can't believe he came all the way to my birthday party just to give me this old crap.
And she thinks she's so clever. But she's just a little lab rat.
A freaky little lab rat.
Yeah. She's been following me around like a puppy all evening.
Wow.
Begging for it.
Oh, and she's a slut too. I never wanted to invite her. My mom made me.
Yeah, she's a slut. A slut and a witch. We should, like, do
This is a
something
little,
together.
What do you do with witches? You burn them.
Ah! Get her!
Oh boy.
Please! Stop!
Oh, mistress of the obscure darkness, bring forth your mighty power.
Please!
Yeah.
Please let me out! From the first moment I saw her. I'm begging you! Please let me out!
Did
Please!
someone say cake?
Please! I want to get out!
Something's making me
Please, I
hungry.
want to get out! I'm begging
let's
you!
get this
Please
party
let me out!
Yeah, I definitely don't get some of these kind of goofy motion controls. Kind of not clear why she hasn't just hulked out already with Aiden.
Get me out of here. Please.
Come on, Aiden, kick in. Oh, okay. So this is kind of the point where they want you to do some of these things on your own.
I
Yeah,
can't breathe.
calm down.
Come and help me.
Nah. So it's not letting me get far enough away from her to really do anything. Alright, calm down. Oh no, yeah, we're definitely doing revenge.
Go ride him.
Thank you. Let's get some.
done. Very funny, Steven.
Hey, it wasn't me. I didn't do it this time.
Maybe it was Jody. She's probably mad at us.
Yeah, we're not done.
You're ridiculous. You're making moves. Stop.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe some others.
Bazinga!
Shit, that's crazy. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, no.
Alone. Okay, wait for me.
The door, it won't open.
It's impossible. Try harder.
I has a thing for
Tell you
locking
it's
doors.
locked.
Keep calm. There's no reason to panic.
Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, there we go. No. Ah!
Windows, try the windows.
They're locked.
Guys,
It's very interesting.
it's really not.
Nice.
We're not scared of your stupid tricks, Jody. Hear me?
I know there's someone here.
It's very interesting getting to be kind of on this side of the haunting. Ah, no, we're... Nice. Okay.
I think they got the message. Come on,
Oh,
let's
no.
go.
Gonna make sure this is the last time that we have this particular problem. That blew all three open. Yeah, I still wish you had a little more choice in what to do here. Oh, that's
What are you doing, Aiden? You're going too far. You've got to stop.
Well, nobody told them to stop. Cool kids. This reminds me a little bit of the episode of Angel where he locked all the lawyers. Locked all the lawyers in the wine room and let Darla have her way with them.
Kirsten, are you all right? My God, what happened? It's her. It's all her fault. She burnt down everything. She's the devil. She's the devil.
Let's go home.
Yeah, well, probably not the best idea to send her to a teeny bopper birthday party with no adult supervision. %, got drunk, 57% smoked. Showed your powers. 76% attack the teens. I guess this shows a little bit about the demographic of the people who play this game too, or the emotion that it evoked. Right after they were all locked in the, they locked her in the closet. So the majority of people attack the teens. It's very interesting. But only 45% set the house on fire.
Your fault we're in trouble, so cut it out.
Now this actually looks like...
Replacing Dr. Matthews. He's the one who's going to be taking care of you from now on. He seems really nice.
This actually looks like a younger Jodie, even before she was...
Come on, hurry up.
Or is this the first meeting with Dr. Matthews? So you kind of have 6 degrees of freedom with this model. Flight model, I guess, if you will. Don't really see anything else he can manipulate. So once again, I apologize. So they are kind of giving you a few different, a little more points of control, getting to the point where there I was the one who had to kind of,
Hello, Jody.
I guess, re-assimilate into Jody's body and dissipate.
My name is Nathan. Nathan Dawkins. I thought it would be a good idea for us to have a little chat, get to know each other a little better. That is, if it's okay with you, of course.
Yeah, so as I'm playing this, I get, I definitely appreciate the artistry in it, and I understand the choose your own adventure playthrough movie kind of
events, and then try to explain them.
Affect
the things that happen around you, right, Jody?
This game can phase, but man, it is not a gamey game, and I am only but so much into it.
Your mother tells me you have an invisible friend.
It's kind of classic.
This friend, has he been with you a long time? Since you were born?
Very interesting notion.
Is he a ghost? Or a spirit of someone who passed away? Can you draw him for me? Can you tell him to do something? Well, maybe he'll show up later, after we get to know each other a little better, right? Did he do that to you?
No. That was the monsters.
Okay, so I was on the low end of the spectrum for the choices I made through that. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. On one hand, it might be interesting to kind of stick with this for a little while and just see how it evolves, but I'm having a tough time sticking with it now. I guess supposedly heavy rain was a good chunk like this. So there seem to be kind of 3 distinct ages, right? Her as a CIA agent.
This is where you'll study and sleep for the next 3 years. Your training starts tomorrow at 5 a.m. Don't be late.
Her time at the Unit 4 in school, and then her time as a child. She came to Unit 4, I guess. So it's interesting. I mean, they seem to appear to be planning to.
Come on, Holmes, keep up.
Ooh. Well, didn't really tell me that. I mean, they clearly wasn't. Ouch! With the right stick out, like there is no two. It's this really weird mix of like.
Find your grip.
Like
Use
things
your
they tell
momentum
you.
to swing across.
Things
Hurry!
they don't tell you. You're supposed to do a pull up in the middle of that monkey bar.
That's it, Holmes. Come on. I haven't got all day.
So this is the trainer that shows up in the advanced missions or whatever. So it's a little. There's no way I'm gonna. The right stick. Was that the wrong direction? Because I didn't. Yeah, I keep trying to duck those.
Let's start again.
It's really hard for me to tell. Yep, I always want to duck the ones that I guess I'm supposed to shove into. Alright.
Let's start again.
What? I did. Too soon. Okay. Ah. Now it's gonna be because I didn't realize it was a real timing thing.
Let's start again.
Great. This I get it. I get it.
Let's start again.
I mean, I get Cage's point, and he's trying to evoke a certain thing, but I would just soon be playing Tekken and have, like, 4 buttons.
Advance to the next cover. Got it?
4 face buttons and some dual analog sticks. So wait. Cover it. Okay. Oh, one.
Come on! Get out of there! Where the fuck are you going? Take cover!
So lean. Ah, nice. Really? I mean, like, do I need to... I gotta let's take the test. This is so extra. Interesting, though. I mean, I could see. It's kind of curious.
Excellent, Jody.
Like, I
Okay,
can
recruit.
see.
Now get rid of those oil drums.
I can see Quantic Dream kind of becoming like a telltale shop, right? They could use this kind of an engine to take on properties that would make sense. Like I could definitely see like an Alias game playing like this, or with that Nikita. Of course, their point is that's exactly what this is Lefebvre Nikita or Alias.
Good. Let's keep going.
So this is going to be more complicated. Oh! No, it's supposed to be right stick. Ugh. Like, I think what I dislike most about this game is the goofy, like, in-between. It's like they want to give you choice, but they don't give you choice. There's like a pre-described answer. Like once you make a mistake, like there's no recovering from it.
What the hell?
It's Aiden. He's defending me.
Oh, shut it down, Holmes, now! Christ, he's gonna kill him!
Enough, Aiden. I'm okay.
Explain to your thing that this is a training session. He's not supposed to kill anyone.
I don't tell him what to do. He's a wild animal. He's not someone's fucking pet. If someone hurts me, he's gonna hurt them.
We will continue tomorrow.
So I really like how Ellen Page plays all these different age ranges. It takes on different characteristics of Jodie as she gets older. Whoa, what the?
Master, keep your fat ass down! Keep up!
I don't understand like what it takes to like what direction are you supposed to push the joystick to make her
Move it, recruit! It's not a fucking Sunday stroll!
yeah, like I'm really just not liking this. It's so like random from level to level. To the point where it's pointless, right? Because you don't... A big part of a game is about learning systems, but nothing is systemic. Like everything's different each time. mean, it's literally like 10, 15 minutes of this. There's just no way. There's no way I'm gonna beat you guys with this goofy joystick-based combat system. Nope. Well, that was a little more forgiving.
Take a knee, compose yourself, and go again.
I mean, again, it's neat from a movie, like, cinematic aspect, but it's not fun. How do you do a takedown?
Jody! You want to get shot? Come on, start again!
Well, I couldn't, like... So aggravating. Alright, copy, free. And return to Jody. Take that. Good to cover. It doesn't let you choose where to go to cover. Why can't you simply go underneath? Man, why did she stop running?
Bang.
Ah, come on.
Fuck. Do we have to spend the whole fucking night here? Let's do it again.
It's like a procedural drama. It's just like you gotta keep figuring out trial and error. Now this is the part so I don't like how you're like on rails, and then all of a sudden they give you freedom of movement. Come on, why does she keep stopping like that? Come on. Get off the corner. Oh, that's a dude right there. This makes no sense. Right, so this is the thing that caused me, like, why would I even play that game? Like, why wouldn't I just choke a guy out? Or have Aiden choke a guy out? So with the camera locked here, I cannot see, like, where I'm supposed to be going for my next objective. I can't tell if there's a soldier down there. So we can use him to scout. Alright, here we go. Again, like, why did I have an option to choke that guy out, but I don't have an option for this guy?
Not bad, Jody. And if this wasn't an exercise, you'd be dead by now.
If this wasn't an exercise, you wouldn't even be able to open your big mouth, Ryan.
So Aiden possessed that guy.
Congratulations, Operative Holmes. You made it. Welcome to the agency.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Jody. Welcome to the agency.
Looks like you
Great
made
job,
it.
Jody.
Really good.
Congratulations.
So weird. Not a good fighter. Great, thanks. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer?
T-minus 10 minutes and 54 seconds.
Oh, like I literally just wanna...
Aiden, stop that.
I guess I'm supposed to just patrol around and find my own stuff. Except I can't get through that door. Wait. Nope, no white dot. His bag. trying to.
Do not leave the train. I repeat, unexpected stuff, do not leave the train.
Yeah, 10 more minutes. I'm definitely done with this when I get done playing this for an hour. And one of the things that bothers me inside is it's like only useful when they want him to be, basically. While some of the tricks are neat with Aiden, the truth of the matter is that I'd much rather play as... I'm much more interested in the times I get to play as Jody than as Aiden.
Look, I told you that. Crap.
Now, at this point, has she escaped from the CIA?
Evening. Routine check. Can I see your IDs, please? Ma'am, return to your seat, please. Shit! That's her! That's her! Freeze! Police!
Just run it out.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, watch out!
It's one of the silliest control schemes.
Everyone down! Police!
Go.
Hey, you crazy?
Quick, Aiden! Blast the window!
Oh, sorry.
You're surrounded! Open up!
I hate motion controls and I'm gonna shake the control.
Help me, Aiden!
Unlock the door, we're breaking it down!
Not a good fighter. Giving me this janky system. how the numbers just keep.
We need backup! She's getting away!
Oh, it's like it's projecting like a shield? Wow.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get out of here before they come back.
So we got through that okay, but I'm still not super crazy about like the hyper specific. They're basically just really complicated QuickTime events.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, definitely not a super fan of that. Oh, I hate them. Like, I hate that your timing has to be like super perfect with those. And like you can like barely, like I can barely see. Thing, like they give you these buttons to hit and you're like, I don't even know what those are doing necessarily. Didn't even realize I had directional control. I thought I was just like
Keep your eyes peeled!
I cannot tell where the frack I am going. Really?